Hey guys, and today we have another episode of the Barcelona CONCEDED series. If you guys can go ahead and leave a like rating, it'll be greatly appreciated to support this episode. So we're at episode 6 of season 3 today, and the first game is a La Liga game against Real Betis. We will be having 4 games in today's episode. Usually I just do the 3, but we're going to have 4 games in today's episode. The first game, like I did say, is against Real Betis, and this is my Barcelona side. A lot of players are being rested, the likes of Suarez, Mario Götze, Iniesta, Pogba, the likes of Lacazette are coming into the side. Lacazette, he is insane with his stats right now. He's an 89 overall, which is insane. Let's take a look at the Real Betis side for this game, and this is definitely a game that we should be winning, and to kick off today's episode, giving us a perfect way to start off today's episode by picking up a win against Real Betis. They're starting a 4-2-3-1 formation, and we are still undefeated so far this La Liga season, or undefeated in every competition so far this season, which is awesome to see. With the team that I've built here at Barcelona, we should be going undefeated in a couple of league competitions at this stage of the career mode. Real Betis had all the chances in the first half. In the 41st minute, they have another shot on goal. That was actually their second shot on goal, and David De Gea with the save. And really, that first half, we didn't really do too much, and yet again, it continued in the second half. Real Betis have another chance on goal, and luckily we have a player like David De Gea who can pull off saves to deny Real Betis the first goal in this game. Yet again, in the 76th minute, they had a shot on goal, and De Gea with the save. Real Betis were all over us in the first, really this whole game. But in the 78th minute, straight from the save from David De Gea, he threw it out to find Neymar. Neymar is going to get past 3 defenders with his pace. Look at that, gets past another one. Neymar making his one to goal, and that is an unbelievable solo goal from Neymar. Neymar makes it 1-0 after 80 minutes, but what a solo goal that was from Neymar. Neymar received the ball from our defensive half of the pitch, so Real Betis' attacking half of the pitch. He got past 4 defenders just really with his pace, did a fake shot to get around one, and it is because of Neymar's brilliance. So we're going to be picking up 3 points in the first game of today's episode. It is a 1-0 win against Real Betis, and it is a great way to start off today's episode. Real Betis should have at least got 1 or 2 goals in this game, but Neymar with an unbelievable solo goal. What a goal that was from Neymar, and now we're still undefeated in the La Liga season. We're actually sitting first. We're 2 points ahead of Villarreal, who are surprising in second position. No sight of Real Madrid in the top 4. But the second game of today's episode is a game against Borussia Dortmund, and it isn't going to get easier. Dortmund are the only team that we haven't faced in our Champions League group so far, and we've won 2 out of 2 games in our Champions League group. So we've got off to the perfect start in our Champions League group stage, winning 2 out of our 2 games, and also picking up 2 goals in each of those games. So we've had 2 games in the Champions League, and both games have ended in 2-0 wins. Like I did say, perfect start to the Champions League group stage campaign. And you guys can see right there on your screens, Diego Costa in a Borussia Dortmund kit. Who would have thought that going into this career mode series? And most of my starting 11 are back for this game. The likes of Sanchez, Suarez, Messi, Götze, Pogba, Iniesta, Umtiti, Piqué, David De Gea, yet getting goals. This is the Dortmund side. Diego Costa, Mane, surprising. He has signed for Dortmund. Gundogan, Bender, Kagawa, Mkhitaryan. It's a pretty strong Dortmund side. Also, Ginter will be starting as a centre-back, which is surprising to see. Usually he's a right-back, but he'll be starting as a centre-back for this game. In the 21st minute, we win the ball from our defence. Messi's going to get around 2 players, and Messi hasn't really started this season off too well. I've seen your guys comments saying, where is Messi? He just really hasn't gone into attack much, but he's going to assist this one, and Andres Iniesta picks up an insane goal in the 23rd minute. Messi played the ball through to Iniesta, but on his weak foot, on his left foot, Iniesta puts that one into the top corner. We see a replay of that goal. That is a fantastic goal from Iniesta, and I'm pretty sure that's his 3rd, maybe 4th goal of this season already. He's picking up a lot of goals so far this season, which is great to see. And the 47th minute, straight from a throw-in, we throw it in to find Mario Götze, who plays it first time to Alexis Sanchez. Now making his one to go, and Sanchez is denied by the Dortmund goalkeeper in the early stages of the second half. We were really all over Dortmund in this game. In the 83rd minute, now Dortmund look to get a goal to maybe make it 1-1 and steal at least 1 point from this game. Diego Diego Costa making his one to goal, and that's a pretty easy stop there from David De Gea. Wasn't really a goal scoring chance as he did take that one from a difficult angle, but during the 90th minute during stoppage time, we play the ball wide to find Sanchez. Now Sanchez is making his way into goal, cuts inside with a few skill moves, takes a shot, deflection actually came off Subotic there, and it did go wide of the goal, as this game is actually going to end in another victory. It's a 1-0 victory against Borussia Dortmund, and yet again, it's a fantastic way to win another game. A 1-0 win against Borussia Dortmund is a great win. Iniesta, fantastic goal, and that is going to make us top of the group in our Champions League group stage. 3 games, 3 wins, 5 goals, 0 conceded. We are on a total of 9 points, but in second, it is going to be quite a battle for second spot. You guys can see that Lyon are actually in second, but Borussia Dortmund are actually on level points with Lyon, so anything could happen. Those two teams will be fighting it out for second place, and obviously we're pretty much going to finish first in our Champions League group. Having that 100% record is awesome to see. The next game of today's episode is against Malaga, yet again in the league. We're returning into some more league action, and to end off the episode, we will be having a Spanish Cup game, so make sure you don't miss out on that one. That game will be following this game against Malaga. We are yet to concede a goal in this La Liga season. Our team is just so good. It's the players that we do have that are so good, but it's awesome to see that even though we have the players, we're playing good with them, and the team is playing very, very well. That was the Malaga side for this game. Ochoa in goals, and he's definitely a fantastic goalkeeper. This is my Barcelona side. Some players are being rested yet again. The likes of Lacazette have come into the side. Sergio Roberto, Halilovic will be starting just behind Lacazette. Sanchez will also be starting, and also is Neymar. So I haven't really gone with Suarez or Messi in this game, giving them a rest, because Messi has really started almost every game. He was a little bit of fatigue, so that is why he's being rested for this game. As we move on into the 10th minute, Malaga are going to have a goal scoring chance here as they push the ball inside the area. They take the shot and it goes into the top corner. Malaga lead 1-0 in the 12th minute. But the thing is, now we have lost our perfect goal against record. We were yet to concede a goal, and Malaga are the first team that we do concede to in this season so far. So Malaga have ruined our perfect goals conceded record, as in the 20th minute, Dani Alves had a shot on goal and it almost went in. That would have been a spectacular goal. It would have hands down been goal of the season, but it was a save from Ochoa in goals. In the 23rd minute, not long after that one, cross comes in, and it was only a matter of time before we got a goal back. In the 24th minute, it's actually Sergio Roberto who did pick up a goal to make it 1-1 in this game. In the 61st minute, David De Gea with the goal kick to find Lacazette. Now, Lacazette has a bit of space. He's going to play Sergio Roberto, who did score from that corner, plays it inside to find Halilovic, to Lacazette, who plays it through to Alexis Sanchez, and Sanchez picks up another goal for himself. In the 64th minute, it's 2-1 against Malaga, and after being 1-0 down, we have taken the lead 2-1. But we weren't done with there. In the 80th minute, a ball gets played through to Sergio Roberto, plays it inside to Lacazette, and Lacazette had plenty of momentum, making his one to goal, and Ochoa with the save. Like I did say, Ochoa, a very, very good goalkeeper for Malaga, and he pulls off a very good stop there, but resulting in that, we have a corner, and it's actually going to be Neymar who's going to take this corner, not Pogba, because we definitely want Pogba inside the area. Neymar with the cross, Pogba with the header, Ochoa with the save. Like I did say, Ochoa, fantastic goalkeeper for Malaga, but yet again, we've got another corner, and I'm definitely going to let Neymar take this corner yet again, and I really do have to change my corner takers, change off Paul Pogba and put Neymar there, because yet again, Neymar's cross is going to find a header of one of our players, and it's actually Laporte who picked up the goal there. It is going to end in a 3-1 victory against Malaga. Malaga 1, Barcelona 3, a 3-1 win. After being 1-0 down, we pick up 3 goals. 2 goals actually in the second half, with Laporte, Sanchez and Sergio Roberto picking up the goals yet again. Sanchez impressing me with how he has come back to Barcelona. We did sign him a couple of episodes back, obviously. As Sanchez used to play for Barcelona before he did sign for Arsenal. He went to Arsenal for a couple of seasons, and I did sign him back to Barcelona. The final game of today's episode is actually a pretty long one, and this game was quite a surprising game, and it was a pretty intense game against Eibar. Coming up against Eibar, you definitely think that we should be picking up the win here and moving on to the next round of the Copa de España is what they call it, so it's the Spanish Cup. but it actually is a 2-leg cup tie. So there are 2 legs to this. This is obviously the away leg, and then we will be having the home leg in the near future. So this is my Barcelona side. A lot of players are obviously being rested, especially in today's episode. I've rested a lot of players because of the games that we have had, like games against Eibar, especially in the Spanish Cup. We shouldn't really be risking the players like Suarez, Messi, and all sorts of players like that. But it definitely is a pretty strong starting 11. But we didn't get off to the perfect start. PK with the turnover. Eibar lead 1-0 after 10 minutes, and Eibar have taken the lead here in the Spanish Cup. They lead 1-0. Only 13 minutes later, Eibar yet again on the attack. You can see that they skip around a few defenders. They take the shot to Steigen with the save, and from that, Eibar win the ball again as they're playing the ball around inside the penalty area. They take the shot, and after 26 minutes, Eibar lead 2-0 against Barcelona. And I tell you what, guys, my team felt so sluggish in this game. In the 35th minute, it's Rafinha with the shot on goal, and that was really our best chance for the first 35 minutes. Really, the first half of that game, that was our only chance on goal. We move on to the 53rd minute. Rafinha is on the attack. Rafinha plays it through to Lacazette, 1-on-1 with the goalkeeper, and he has skied it. Lacazette with a perfect chance to pick ourselves up a goal, maybe get a comeback on here, but he skied it, and it is looking like we'll be crashing out of the Spanish Cup with a 2-0 loss against Eibar. We move on into the 65th minute, where we have another chance on goal. Yet again, we're denied, but this time by the post in the 70th minute. Sergio Roberto with a through ball to find Lacazette, and finally we've picked up that goal. The goal was coming, but the thing is, we just could not find the back of the net, but we have found the back of the net. It's 2-1 against Eibar here, and we're back into this game. Especially with the confidence that we did have going into the second half of this game, especially after that goal. We move on into the 88th minute. We're looking for that second goal to pick up a perfect comeback here. Rafinha with the shot, and yet again, it was just not working out for Rafinha. He had another chance in goal, and yet again, he's going to hit the post and scores a goal to main at 2-1 in the 88th minute, and Eibar were just defending for their lives. But we move on into the 90th minute. Sergio Roberto, who is on the ball, he's going to play it wide to Montoya. Montoya inside to find Rafinha, takes a few touches, and he hits that one back post into the bottom corner, and finally, Rafinha has picked up the goal. It's 2-2 in the 90th minute during stoppage time with the last kick of the game. It was the last kick of the game. We have leveled this game against Eibar 2-2, and that is how the game is going to end. Rafinha had 2 chances on goal, both of those chances hitting the post, but this time from a difficult angle, especially where his body was positioned. He put that one into the bottom corner. It is going to end 2-2 against Eibar, and we pick up a draw here. So we will be going into the second leg with a 2-2 draw against Eibar. Luckily for us, we didn't go down 2-1 in this game. So this game against Eibar is going to end in a 2-2 draw. Rafinha, the late hero in this game, and luckily we have a player like Rafinha who could put chances into the back of the net like that. But I tell you what, 2-0 down against Eibar is definitely something that we don't want, and my players just felt so sluggish in that game. They definitely didn't feel like the Barcelona that I've been playing with so far this season. Let's take a look at the league table before we do end off today's episode. We're still sitting first, 2 points ahead of Villarreal and Real Madrid. If you guys did enjoy this video, like, comment, subscribe, follow me on Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. All links are down below, and I'll see you all on my next video.